The Trump administration is warning congressional lawmakers Iran may retaliate against the U.S. within weeks. Military and intelligence agencies expect Iran to respond to the U.S. airstrike that killed an Iranian military commander. That retaliation could come in the form of attacks on U.S. allies in the Middle East. They could also be carried out in the U.S. Iran's president is threatening retaliation that will last several years. In response to political tension, around 70 protests across the country were held to speak out against further aggression toward the Middle East. News 8's Travis Robinson spoke with local protesters today about why they fear a war could break out.
Yeah, well, Nina, as early as just a few hours ago, President Trump tweeted out that he's ready to strike 52 locations of importance to Iran.
U.S. on foreign soil, no blood for oil.
Protesters hoisted anti-war signs into the air, fearing the worst after a U.S. airstrike killed an Iranian general.
Iran definitely doesn't want a war with the U.S., but these things can escalate very quickly, and it's easy to sort of jump the rung on the escalation ladder, and it's very difficult to get off.
Through protest, they say they want the world and their own government to know they don't stand behind the actions of the country's leadership.
We have a responsibility to say not in our name, because these decisions are never made democratically.
We reached out to several organizations to see what those for the airstrikes had to say. As of this story, none have responded. However, several Indiana representatives have already made statements putting their support behind the airstrikes and the president. Greg Pence, a member of the House Committee on Foreign Affairs, says evil has been taken off the earth, and I stand firmly in support of President Trump. Senator Todd Young says justice was delivered, and Senator Mike Braun says he is proud President Trump is protecting our country and our allies. But protesters say even if U.S. actions don't start a war, it will become a major blemish on the country's reputation.
I think the U.S. is increasingly seen as sort of a bully that bombs and sanctions and, commits other acts of aggression to get what it wants, regardless of what people of the world actually want. I think most people of the world don't want war.
Now, if you'd like to read more on the situation between Iran and the United States, we've got plenty of coverage from the last couple of days on our website. We've talked to Iranian Americans, spoke to Middle Eastern experts, and more. All you have to do is head over to wishtv.com. I'm Travis Robinson, Wish TV News 8.